Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao's last day in office after voters approved a recall effort in November. KTVU's Jana Katsuyama met up with Mayor Thao at City Hall for a final interview and joins us from the newsroom with more. Jana?
Claudine, I spoke with Mayor Thao when she first took office and now again on her final day. She told me that despite the recall, she says she has no regrets and is proud of what her team accomplished during her term. In her final hours as Oakland Mayor, Sheng Thao shared her thoughts on her rise from an intern in 2012 to city council member to the mayor's office.
I'm very proud of my team because we led with our values and we were unapologetic about it.
Her last day was filled with meetings as she now leaves after a recall saw 60% of voters wanting for her to step down. Thao says she is proud of the work that she's done as mayor.
I'm most proud of resurrecting our ceasefire strategy because it saved hundreds of lives, and not just that, but has brought down crimes.
Thao also pointed to the partnership on the Oakland Ballers sports team stadium.
Because we finished that renovation of the Oakland Baller Stadium in 6 months. And, a lot of people didn't think that that could happen.
And she says she's proud of her work to find housing for homeless people in Oakland.
We brought down and took down the largest encampment in Northern California at Wood Street, my first 3 months in office. And then we housed everyone. And now over 100 units of affordable housing is there. And so there's a lot to be proud of.
Thao has faced criticism with her firing of Police Chief LaRon Armstrong that led to his suing the city, a missed deadline for Oakland to receive grant funding, a budget crisis, and an FBI raid of Thao's home in an investigation that is still unclear and which Thao says does not target her.
I don't regret any of those decisions because I was always putting the city of Oakland at the forefront and not politics.
On Tuesday, supporters from the Mayor's Faith Council came for a final meeting and prayer.
For her leadership around stopping violence in Oakland, and we wish her all the best.
It was just great. It was just a moving moment for me.
Her supporters say Thao often doesn't get credit for the small acts of kindness she did as mayor, noting in her final week she spent time delivering toys to 300 families in need.
For her to step up to the plate to make sure she give them an ounce of care and some hope, going forward, I think that's a major display of what she has done during her tenure for the city of Oakland.
And Mayor Thao still has some final business tonight before she steps down. The city council is meeting and voting on several policy and budget items, as we told you. Well, Thao is the tie-breaking vote, so she will be filling that duty until the meeting ends tonight. And as for what comes next, she says she plans to stay in Oakland, focus on her family, and supporters are hoping that she will run again for office. Claudine.
All right, Jana Katsuyama reporting live. Thanks so much for that. So what comes next for the city? We expect the city council to declare the election results tonight, at which point Council President Nikki Fortunato Bass will officially become the interim mayor of Oakland. But because Bass is leaving to become a supervisor in Alameda County, the city will need another interim mayor. So on January 6th, Oakland's new city council will be sworn in, and then those council members will elect a new interim mayor, and that person will then serve until a special election is held on April 15th. Whoever wins that election will complete the current term as Oakland's mayor through January of 2027.